Ooh, it's the music from the main menu. I like this music. Pretty chill, pretty peaceful. Is this one new or is the other one new? You're here to help. You're here to help make OCRAI, OCRAI, a reality through a process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. OCRAI will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it. Okay. So is that like recognition AI? OC recognition AI? I can't remember what we used to call it. But yeah, the used to have a like a red box around where the computer was looking called the region of interest. And if the computer could read the address within the region of interest before it came to you, then it never came to you in the first place. Because the computer was that good. Or it did, because either the mail piece was nonsense or you had to put the region of interest box elsewhere. Anyway, sorry. Reminiscing. When it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. Yeah, this is what data entry keying was like. If OCRAI still isn't able to understand what you typed in, or has reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. That's sort of accurate. What we used to get was it could come back if it wanted more information, but it would never ask you to correct something. Although we did learn quite late, as our workplace was closing down, we did learn that, what do you call it? That the computer's confidence in itself was basically 100%, and it was basically 0% in you. So even if the computer made a mistake and you corrected it, if the computer really believed it hadn't made a mistake, it would ignore you. We look forward to seeing how OCRAI will develop further. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on intense demands, and maybe take a break. Nonsense. AIs could read all the letters now. All that was left was parcels, and that's only because they couldn't be queued. We don't want to go down that way. This feels spookier this time. Oh, that neighbour with a chirpy kid again or whatever. Damn, it should be bedtime for me. Oh, there's just... Hello? Bedtime for me in real life, sadly. But I'll play this a little longer. I don't know how and when we can use our one save, though. Maybe we do it in our room at some point. I'll do one more little play for now and call it there, and I'll come back to this. I like it though. I like the mood. Down the corridor to work. It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work, just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software. There you go. Optical character recognition. OCRAI. Failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. Of a fish? Damn, that's some high quality stuff. I'm pretty sure whoever was writing the handwritten mail pieces I dealt with didn't have hands or fins or anything. Mail that has travelled from place to place endlessly, unsure where it is even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Not terribly surprising, the company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. Yep, true. Maybe if I do a good enough job, they'll put me on the workload balancing in this game as well. That's a big bin bag, mate. What you got in there? Alright. Nothing on the shelves or anything, right? Let's go again. This is... I'm warming up. Are they going to do dip checks on me? Get my truey right. This is kind of like therapy for me, actually. The idea that I can just... Whenever I miss my old job, I can just play this game. Ah. No, that's just going. Not doing that. Non habis mori ut phantasma fiat. Well, it's not asking me to type it in, so I'll skip it for now. Maybe I'll do another playthrough. I just type in... Ooh. This is very real, though, as far as, like, handwriting goes. Guilty 294 Oakborough. That looks like Sioux Falls. Is that a place in the US? Americans tell me, is Sioux Falls a real place? 57104. Flagged for reprocessing. Crystal Moral 6. Oh, did I do that or did the computer come back with it wrong? SLC UT 24122. Okay, yep. If I really made that mistake, that's actually kind of cool. If I didn't... ooh. Okay, that's the same name again. 6135. Outing. SLC. Comma UT 84122. Please do not deliver from this address. She's been dead for 5 years. Leave us alone. That's actually very realistic. We frequently used to get mail pieces that said, you know, no longer at this address, person has passed away. And in very, very rare cases, you would get, not to associate what I'm about to say with this example, you know, explaining to the postal service that someone's been dead for years is very real. But what we also used to get is like full-on schizophrenic, that you'd have letters where every inch of the paper was covered with writing, and they'd be ranting conspiracy theory level stuff, slurs, harsh language, like all manner of rudeness you can imagine. And they would be fascinating to see, but also kind of sad and scary. Yes, leave us alone. Remember, my job is to key what the computer wants, the highlighted bit, not the address. I'm just trying to make a living, bruh. Randolph. Oh, Randolph Jaffe. That's a... Oh, what do you call it? That's a reference to... Is it Clive Barker's The Great and Secret Show? There's a character in that called Jaffe who's at the start of the book. He works in a dead letter office. I think that's a reference. It might even be in Omaha, Nebraska in the book. I need to go check. Hopefully I don't go the way of Randolph Jaffe, though. Was he called Randolph in the book? It might be Homer or something. And we're going to meet Fletcher as well. Cool birds. There's 2 lovebirds I had. One of them abruptly died recently. Petey didn't have a head. I found the remaining bird. I can't spell. Trying to nudge the other that lied there. Typo. To get back up for a while. I guess it's a while. Took me a day or so to work up the nerve to finally remove the body from the cage. Poor lil fella. Hope your trip is going well. Adley. That's very sort of like anti-coded, that letter. Hope you had a lovely birthday. My friend passed away the other day. Oh, okay. That's not based on a true story, but... Ooh, that's cool. The first kanji is heaven. 10. Or ama, but I don't know the other one. Don't recognize it. Hello from Tokyo. Oh, this game is very me-coded. Holy crap. I've been to Tokyo a few times. I am currently eating noodle. Oh! Oh, I better go get the manager about that one. Noodles served out of the back of a guy's car, and they're fucking incredible. You get car sweet potatoes in Japan as well. Car noodles, car sweet potatoes. I'm sorry, I don't have those keys on my keyboard. Cool though. You would rarely get stuff like that. Like I said, sort of a little schizophrenic. Please read this, Sarah. Don't throw it away. Whatever they tell you, I need you to know that's not me. Oh, that's, not reassuring, is it? 1469. Palmdale. Raymond. Wait, Raymond from Raymond? Everybody loves Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. A return to sender. F1. But I can't F1 it, because that's not what the game is. See, it wants me to send it to the from address. Stupid fucking computer, man. What's that? Wenda Morales. Forgive my pronunciation. What would I say? Brownville. Oops. Oh, I can't read that. So here's what I would do if this was my real job. I would be able to go BAG ?S for that one. I'm going to do that and see if it lets me. Nah, because I don't know, we'll do that. I think I can read it. 82321. Alright. Bye. Outsider. Oh, that's a mail piece for me, is it? Yes, it is. That's my character's address. Can't wait to open this letter in the morning. Jesus. I never had a piece of mail for myself in all the times I worked at Royal Mail, but some people did. You know, you key millions and millions of mail pieces over your entire... to the data conversion operator. Yeah, you key millions of pieces. Auto reject, more data required. Okay. Is somebody like going to be sending me messages through the letters by making them deliberately difficult for the computer to read, but I can see them? Maybe I'm giving them away by telling the computer. Please don't tell... Oh no, don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please, please, please. Hello, how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay? How are you doing? How are you doing? I need to know if you're okay. Damn. Oops. That's not the zoom key. Oh. It's gone all weird. Jeez. I mean, it's what it wants, right? It wants me to do all this. Gotta zoom in while I do this one. 05250. Yeah. Alright. That do. That's the best they're gonna get out of me. Creepy. Creepy paper. People will come for miles to watch you burn. It's very nice of them. I was hoping they'd have more to do with their day. Ooh. Themistocles, the Athenian general who won the Battle of Salamis, was widely rumoured to have committed suicide by drinking bull's blood. The early 20th century English classicist Percy Gardner proposed that the story about him drinking bull's blood may have been based on a misunderstanding of a statue showing Themistocles in a heroic pose holding a cup as an offering to the gods. The Battle of Salamis. If I was caught typing something like this while I was working there, I'd have just been called into an office and been told, "What the hell are you doing?" English classicist Percy Gardner proposed that the story whoops again about him drinking bull's blood I'm not even bothering with the sentence cuts now, I'll just type it. Him drinking bull's blood may have been based alright on a misunderstanding of a statue showing he's in a heroic creepy pose holding a cup as an offering to the... What the fuck is that? Beg your fucking pardon? You could just have that one back. I ain't changing shit. Oh, okay. How do I bring up my autocompletes? VT, Sandgate VT 052. Yeah, okay. Let's send it to you then. I know that at the beginning of the game... Oh, I don't like that. That's creepy. Who put this chair here? Nope. Going home. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. This is already after several late due payments. The job's pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. I do not want to go anywhere near that room. I do not. What the hell is that in there? Letters. Envelopes, at least. Oh, we've got 2 more on here. What? What the hell? There was something there. And it what? There was something on the side. And it went away. Ooh, okay, now this is... this creeped me out a little bit. Let's read these 2 new letters. Tom, thank you for joining in the effort to better improve our automation systems. The Postal Service's commitment to manually processing and resolving undeliverable mail is greatly admirable, but keeping up has been impossible. Did you know the Postal Service processes 200 billion letters a year? 90 million of those letters are tragically undeliverable due to address errors, typos, or bad handwriting. We're here to help push the Postal Service forward by dramatically improving its optical character recognition, forward with our comprehensive neural network system. I don't like the idea of that. And with the remote encoding center merging into the mail recovery center, you're the first line of defense in helping mail find its proper home. Okay. They seem to appreciate it. Any employees discovered deliberately abusing the system for their personal interests will be terminated immediately. This includes the entering of invalid, inaccurate, or fraudulent addresses. If discovered, such acts will result in immediate termination and legal action. We've also had reports of attempted malware. Please report any software tampering to your manager ASAP. I said that when the screen was going funny. I said, I got to get my manager. This game is creeping me out. There it is. There's the mail piece we sent. Outsider. A weird smell. A smell of that like a mineral or iron, smoke and chalk. Who sent this remains unclear. It's probably best not to hang on to it. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can save my game somehow. That's true every day, even at my... regardless of which job I'm at. Ah, there's a save and quit in the menu. Right, I'm going to do that. And I'll definitely come back to this. I'll definitely come back to this and finish it off. Friendly reminder that your rent is due. Yeah, I know, buddy. Alright. Thanks for watching this far if you have. And, yeah, we'll get back to this. We'll get back to this. If anyone's got any questions about what the job entailed or anything like that, yeah, just let me know. And I'll see if I can drum up anything that's relevant, or anything that's unrelevant, whatever. Irrelevant, rather. Bye for now.